Okay, part 4. Look at that, we actually did 2 Fire Emblem parts in a row. I'm actually very happy. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Let's see. Last time we did some good things, and I feel like we're definitely gonna do the mission in this part, but we're not gonna do it right away. I'm actually gonna take a minute to explore everything. But first things first, I gotta talk to Sothis. I don't want to forget her.
You must try harder from now on.
Fine, I will. Ugh. Alright. Now, I did say I wanted to explore, so... Oh! What's this? Detailed information about the varieties is very informative. Oh good, more Professor XP. And what about in here? Ash's room. Nope. Alright, what about, Ignat's? Robe inspection! That's basically what's going on. Raphael? No, doesn't look like anything's good. In fact, when you're the students, it feels really... I was gonna say, it really feels empty. Where is everyone? Alright. So I do want to take some time. I have 3 chances to do some things. I already did a lot of the quests for this month. So, at this point, let's talk to Catherine first. And hello, Chester.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say.
Alright. Let's see. Oh. Let's see what the other teachers can offer. I don't want to just increase my sword and such. I want to see what they could actually train me for.
If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
Sure. Oh. Well, let's see. That's you. What about, my friend here?
I'm sorry. That just now.
Okay. That's it, huh? Alright. I just want to see my options for teacher training before I choose anything. Oh, there's Dimitri Nighthall. Alright, no problem, Chester. Thanks for dropping by regardless. Let's see. In fact, where is, Manuela? Ah, she's up here. Alright, let's see. Nothing to do right now, so let's see. So let's see. I think it's best if I go look for her in her classroom. I think she's in... Yes, she is.
Did you hear? The king spilling.
Oh. Okay. Oh! I have 3 stars at Faith? Interesting. But, should I get started on it, though? But, let's, yeah, let's do that. Oh, great. Awesome, thanks. Alright, now why don't we head over to the dining hall, because I should probably motivate the students before the next session. So... Is the other side the exact same? Not exactly. Alright. Gaspar and Petra.
I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Just, don't swallow it all at once, okay?
I would be liking that greatly.
Excellent. Fully motivated. I wonder, could I... What else? Okay, so as far as Professor Time, I know that eating takes up time. Oh, I wonder if the greenhouse is ready.
Inspirational.
Hey, I just had food with you. Alright. I think it's ready. Whoa! Nice. Alright, now we can play something else. Earth. Let's do one of these. And with white flowers. And to cultivate, let's prune it up. Alright, out of the way today.
Hi there.
Oh, she said hi! Thank you! Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, do I have any extra? Oh, I don't have enough bait. And I assume I've been looking around, so... Oh! Amiibo Gazebo. Gotta check there. Alright, is it here? No, it was the other side. Oh, here's some grease. Let's see, we got... Ooh, a Vulnerary. Excellent. We got a door key. How about... ginger tea. Excellent. Anything else? I don't think so. Alright, why don't I scan an amiibo? Wolf, get over here. Hands have already appeared. Alright, there we go. Now I just scanned more, so we should be good there. Okay, let's see. So training with the teachers takes up time. What else takes time? Oh, yeah, the choir. Not really worth it too much. Why don't we go back and have another meal? Still miffed? Madarame still giving you trouble? Okay. Let's do... Oh, perfect!
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Lucky guess.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Alright. And... So close! So close! Would it be worth it to get an N64? It would depend. What kind of games are you looking towards? Alright, but that's all I can do. So let's go ahead and, oh wait! I don't think I ever went this way. It's none of my business, but... Oh, those are conversations that would go well.
I hear that Lord Lenato served the King of Fargus's older brother when he was younger. Or something like that. He already had status and prestige, so why raise a rebellion? I guess it's none of my business.
Good point. No, but,
About...
Okay.
Alright, well, that's really all I could do. Let's end it. And link for stuff like Mario 64 and Star Fox 64. Conquer's Bad Fur Day, that is a must-have. Okay. Then... I suppose in that regard it would be worth it, but... I know with Super Mario 64, there's the DS port. And with Star Fox 64, there's the 3DS port. Conquer's Bad Fur Day, yeah, I don't blame you for wanting an N64. It just seems like 3 games. I don't know. I mean, in the end, it's totally your decision. If you're going to find enjoyment out of those games, then by all means, go for it. Alright. Yeah, I want to get more than just these guys, though. How about Petra and... You know what? Let's get Edelgard in on this. Now, as far as instructing goes, let's check those goals. Pichu keeps saying I need to check the goals more often. Alright. So let's check... check the stats. Okay. There's more games I want to get, but at the same time, though, there are games I can't get on Virtual Console one. Then you know what? Yeah. I completely understand. I'd go for it then. If you really wanted to, though. I would say I would make sure you're planning it through. But I'm sure you have a good idea what you're doing, so... Okay, let's see. So, she's already C with the axe, and I want to keep her leveling up with the axe. So, reason and the axe. I believe that's what I have for her. Yes. Let's see. Linhard. A bishop here to help. Excel as a bishop. Yeah. I think that's really good for Linhart. I think that's what we're going to do for now. Hello, Wolf. Alright, Kaspar. What about you, good sir? Okay. So, you don't really have a 3-star, so I don't really need to focus on that. However... hold on. However... It's Axe and Brawl that he really excels in, but do I need to focus on anything else? I don't feel like I have to focus on anything else with Kaspar. Because it seems like he's really simple. You know, until I get more party members. Which, next exploration I get, I think I should start to focus on trying to acquire more party members. But, I'll keep it Axe and such for now. Bernadetta. That's right. Horse riding is your, star, so I'm focusing on that. And Bo, yeah, obviously. Okay. Dorothea. Dorothea's... I know that with Faith, it's really difficult to focus on that, so I think it's best I just keep Dorothea there for now. Petra. Oh, perfect. It's my custom too. Sweet. I think that's it then. Alright. Let's start the instructing phase. I suppose... Oh, I have 5. Oh, okay, and let's start with Edelgard. Alright. Let's see. feels so weird that... Alright, let's start with, Authorita.
I'm improving, thanks to you.
Alright, let's wrap it up. Oh, perfect!
Nothing worth celebrating. I'm getting closer.
Praise, of course.
Praise isn't necessary, really.
Yes, it is. It allows me to teach you more. Why is Brawl up in the strength? Oh well. Let's do that. Let's do a little of the axe, and then let's go back to your focus. Perfect.
Nothing worth celebrating.
Yes, it is. But the games I'm looking for, some are pretty cheap. The expensive part would be the N64 itself at $90. Basics and Special Pack 2. Oh, that's sweet! Seems like you're planning it through really well. That's great. I say go for it. Alright, let's go to Bernadetta next. Alright, let's get that bow up. Well, how are you finding it?
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Alright. Let's do this. Let's do it one more time. And... do the bow one more time. Oh, perfect!
I got it
Sweet!
right? Phew.
Praise, of course.
Thanks. That's reassuring.
Oh! Oh, she's precious. Oh! These characters! Alright. Let's do Petra next. Oh, that's right. She must have learned the bow. Let's do that.
Your guidance was greatly useful.
And then... let's do it again.
I
Perfect!
have understanding.
You do. So I'll praise you.
You are giving me praise? I will get more soon.
Alright. Let's get even closer to it. And finally, let's wrap up with the sword.
I have understanding.
Oh, we have one more. That's gonna level up soon. Do the sword.
Your guidance was greatly useful.
I just got Metroid Prime 1 on GameCube, and also a copy of Star Fox 64. Nice! Alright, we only have time for one more. Who should it be? Sorry. Allergies have gotten, less effective. Less effective. Anyway. Let's do Linhardt. I'm not going to focus on Casper too much right now. Alright. Let's see. So you wanted to do more Faith, right? Well, I'm going to have you do a little more Professor Expertise. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a few swords. Perfect.
Tell me, am I achieving anything yet?
You tell me. I mean, your skill just went up.
It's starting to take shape.
And... Faith. What is your fave persona in Persona 5? Oh, okay, as far as the persona that you control... Oh, that's a tough one. Because there are a lot of personas in Persona 5. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm trying to figure out which one I use the most, because that will probably lead me to my decision. There's one persona I used a lot throughout the game, throughout my past playthroughs. I'm trying to figure out what that is. If I remember, I'll definitely tell you. I'll probably have to see it for myself, though. Okay. I think that's all I can do. Begin a lecture.
Professor.
Oh, Hubert has a goal change. I prefer to slay my enemies without having to lay a finger on them. With that kind of power, why would I bother with normal weapons? By focusing on reason, I can be a great magic user. We'll sell that as a magic. You know what? Yeah, that's fair. You're doing great with the lance, so yeah, let's just focus on magic. Oh, Petra would like to speak with you. Oh, yes! Yes! Awesome.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it.
I fell for it. Oh, like a practical joke? I think I fell ill.
No, that is what you say when your body is feeling unwell.
It only gave me 2 options.
The expression is, I fell for it.
Well, allow me to explain.
Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face?
Your cheeks are on your face. Oh. Oh, I'm so tempted to go with that one, but I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. You know what? You're so enthusiastic. That's a good response.
I am without much time to study. I must use my time with wisdom. Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
You know what? Alright. I'll bite. What's it about?
You are already knowing that I am from Brigid.
Brigid, yep.
This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits. A prayer to be protected.
Ah.
Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph.
Oh. So, essentially, they're kind of like tattoo. Well, this is my understanding. They're basically like tattoos that offer wishes for protection, whether it be for your health or your victories. That's pretty cool. Oh, and is here. Hold on. Petra, you gotta look at that just for a little bit. We need to change everything. Be right back.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright, gotcha.
Jesus Christ.
Are you wanting to see them? That gives me happiness.
So, what are you
If
doing?
there is ever the chance.
Right
you
now,
will
support
see
for
them.
Petra.
I have much gratitude for you,
Alright.
Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand.
Now
the
I
language
shall
of
go
Fern,
play Fire
but to
Emblem of
speak it
my own.
gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too.
Continue where I left off before I was
I
interrupted.
have things that I cannot fail to
Why did my camera turn
accomplish.
on? What? Hello? That was weird.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
Bill Nye, Petra's support level is now C. Oh, convenient since I just taught her. That's easy motivation.
Convenient.
What?
I said convenient.
Oh, no, not you. I get
Ah.
to visit Bernadetta now.
Oh, goody.
Wow, 2 supports right in a row. You're doing great.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, thank God, they kept my bookmark. Oh, I was gonna be so mad if it didn't.
Finally. Oh, that was awful.
Just gotta
It's terrifying.
lessen the amount of stuff I have here. I have a lot of windows open. I was doing number crunching.
Ah.
Oh, wow.
Don't sneak up on me like that. That lady asked me to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah? How about when I first met you and I wouldn't come out of the corner? Or
Yeah, I'm a
even uncover
little
my face?
annoyed.
Yeah?
Oh boy.
So am I.
Actually, now that you mention it, it's funny. Once I started
Barely
talking to
much
you,
bagger
I stopped
showed up.
feeling scared.
Ah, so it's a work thing.
I wonder why.
Yep.
You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why. I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we
Bernadetta,
had to
it's
do
called that
drills.
I am Joker
Oh,
from Persona
sad.
5.
I skipped those every chance I got.
I'm under the Fool's Arcana, somehow
It's a
everybody
terrible
loves
idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe.
Oh, so Will.
Thanks to you.
Yes.
Andrew made me squeal.
What? I did what?
Because recently Capcom announced that we're gonna have Mega Man Zero and ZX Collection coming on certain consoles.
Ooh, is it coming to Switch?
One of that, they said Switch and I think PS4.
Really?
What?
I am very happy. I will slowly toss all my money at my laptop.
Capcom, it's about time!
You saw that?
Here's a more
How did you
better
see that?
question.
You were watching
What
me?
about Battle Network?
In time.
That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing?
This is technically the second time they did a collection with the Zero series, and that's only just with the Zero series.
Unmarriageable? Unmarriageable. I didn't even know that was a word.
I think that's another way of saying useless?
Bolton! I did it! No one's level 1 anymore.
Yeah. I reached the point in Fire Emblem Three Houses where the story made me slightly angry. I won't say more.
I will not be
They're
a burden.
already saying
I
it.
will be doing my best for Lady
Yeah, but
Edelgard.
I'm not saying what.
Don't
I'm just
worry,
angry.
Petra.
And
There is
Fedora's
no use
asking,
in
why did
fearing
you name him
failure.
Bill Nye?
It is my duty to help others when necessary.
That's partially my fault because I told him to name him Bill Nye, and I guess he thought it was better than everything else I suggested.
Petra,
I
our
told
team
him to
has
name it
yielded a
Professor
report
Oak.
for the
Oh,
professor.
he didn't want to do that.
The Empire and Bridget, working with each other. The future has hope.
Oh, well, the game did the work for me.
Perfect!
Okay. I mean,
Way to go, you two.
now, back to my Fire Emblem file.
Okay, now I'm here after getting done watching Johnny's Pokemon video. Yeah, same here, Biddle. Also, I'm going to punch Ted.
One step before the next.
You're
I
gonna love it.
didn't-
Honestly, it was a really great video.
I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Ted, we need to have a chat, and by that I mean I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you. You don't talk shit about one of my favorite spin-offs.
Good luck with that.
Yeah,
Oh, since I'm here, what's your current level as of right now?
mine?
Yeah.
For Bill Nye, level 9.
Let's check the battle and see what the mission for this month's mission suggestion level says.
Sure, but let me go through the others since both is here. Level 9, level 8 for Edelgard, level 7 for Hubert, 5 for Ferdinand, 5 for Linhart, 5 for Casper, 5 for Burnett, 5 for Dorothea, and 5 for Petra.
5.
One more time?
Reference. 5.
Yeah?
I wish I knew the reference to 5.
Let's see. Wow. This thing's pretty split.
Check the battle. I want to see what the tomorrow's main mission level suggestion is.
Hold on. There we go. According to the mission, it's suggested that everyone is level 5.
Okay, you should be fine.
Yeah, you're getting
Should
there.
be. Can I exit? Yes. Thank God I can exit.
No, you can always exit, like, as long as you don't initiate a battle.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, well, let's see. This one's tricky. Everyone's 5 at level 5, but I'm a
Check
little nervous.
everyone's goals, like, just to see their motivations.
Oh! First things first! Support!
Oh boy, here we go.
Bernadetta, why are you following me? You were following me quite consistently, so why attempt to hide now?
Jesus.
Please don't hurt me.
Calm yourself.
I like how
have
that
no
she just
reason to harm
runs
you.
and then comes back.
Forgive me. I beg
She
you.
couldn't find a good hiding
I'll
place.
straight back to my room and you'll never see me again. I swear.
Bernadetta,
Yes, Lady Edelgard.
Ugh.
explain why you were following
It doesn't
me and why you
matter.
tried to
At this
hide.
I know it
point,
doesn't
we were...
matter, but I want to try and go with what the game says.
Is Her Highness saying she will not condemn me?
Please, speak like the human that you are. I already said no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh god, it's
permit
you.
me to explain. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless.
You
I look
please
up to you
speak
as
like
an
the
example
human
to
that you
follow.
are. Oh my god.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to
Ooh.
learn from you. But your presence is, intimidating.
Alright, now,
Alright,
alright, now.
speaking of Johnny, Pichu, I made it past the Trick Master boss fight in the level 1 Proud one. Oh my god.
Honestly.
How many shots?
Well, at the time I stopped, he's up to death 11.
Look, nobody is truly
That's only
fearless.
just the beginning
Even
of
I
what's
have
to
things that
come.
I'm afraid of.
I know. It's the aftermath I laughed hard at, because that's something I would do.
You do?
You seem oddly
Oh
overjoyed
yeah, I
at
think
the
I
thought.
recall vaguely in one of the videos he does do
No,
the
of course
crash
not.
dance. And I
But,
think that's from the
what in the
Ursula
world
fight.
could possibly frighten you?
I'm near
Even
that
better.
part. I'm not done with session
The
2
sea.
yet.
I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite frightening.
Even better.
I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away,
And
fear I would never
Edelgard
return.
can't swim.
The sea?
So I saw a finally video and tell
I've
that
seen it
was that the
once.
lords can be upgraded just
Maybe.
to have a horse. Well, much like all the other characters in the class, once you
didn't know you
reach
can
the
swim. That's a
fourth
surprise.
more intermediate level, you
again,
can
my
finally get them on a
shortcomings
mount.
delight you. Everyone has fears as well as things they can't do. How many times
Nice
must I
one,
tell
Fedora.
you?
I really did make you angry.
Oh, he finally beat Madarame. What level did you end up getting all your guys to before?
Finally! Way to go, dude! Now get that Nintendo 64.
What?
Oof. You was
Oh,
talking about getting a Nintendo 64 a minute ago.
Alright.
What?
Petra and Edelgard. Read the chat.
Meaning, Leaning into
Petra,
Mike makes
you seem
everything
to be
funny. I
flourishing
should
in your
know.
new
I do it often.
environment. Is all going well for you?
Oh, don't you?
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while
Fedora,
I'm still learning
I
about the
recommend
language.
Kirby 64.
I knew that was coming.
What?
After all, a Brigid Royal like
I have
yourself
it
is
on
of
the Dream
vital
Collection.
importance to the future of the Empire.
And I actually beat it.
If you ever need anything,
I
think I have.
please let me know.
Also for shits
It's
and
my job
giggles,
to watch out for
I
you after all.
dare you to get Pokemon Snap.
If that is your want,
I
I
was
was
gonna
gonna
go
say
I will if I
Pokemon
have the
Stadium,
need.
but that
The
was
Pokemon Puzzle League.
However, I will not have that need.
Either or
I can
Stadium
resolve any
works.
problems that occur.
I mean, the
by
Kids
Uh,
Club is kind of fun.
level 19 with Joker and level 18 with everyone else.
I don't know.
Fedora, you made everyone
Perhaps
legal.
I'm worrying too much. I
Oh,
just don't know
please
what I would
stop.
say to your family if something were to happen to you.
And they're high schoolers.
Do not spend your
Oh
worry
god,
on
please
me.
control
God.
yourself.
In Bridget,
Control
there
thy
is a phrase
urges.
we say. You cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Bridget
Let me
and
just
I are
yeet
that
this halfway
second
across the
bird.
fucking room.
Your first target is your ambition.
Yeetus
disagree?
Venitas.
There is certainly truth in your words. I do have ambitions that transcend all else.
I'm kind of
for me.
curious to know,
When
in
I
terms of the
ascend the throne,
meme
there are certain
history,
things I
where did the
must
word
do.
eat originated from?
I can get
No
it.
idea.
The dude has it for $15.
Tell me,
Honestly,
Petra,
no idea, but
who do you think I am?
I'm glad it was made
Huh?
into a thing.
I'm just curious
I will
how
tell
it made
you.
to a thing at this
I
point.
am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can.
I am getting a victory cup of tea.
I'm prepared to shoot two birds.
I'm getting
or
a crit
even
on
three,
an
with a
enemy that has 2
single
HP.
arrow.
Nice work, game.
That is
I
the
got
least
a
of the
Pepsi.
impossible things I will accomplish.
I have
Same.
a Coke.
So the
If you
story
don't
about
need
this
my
Pepsi
patronage,
is
then
that
prove
a
it.
customer bought this
Show
from one of our
me your
cashiers and
power.
said, or rather bought it and
Never
said, like, I
settle
didn't
for
want
being
this,
the
and
bird.
like, you can have
Be
it,
the
and
arrow
had the
instead.
receipt and give it to her.
I
So it's like, what do I
didn't want
do
it.
with it? I'm just like, I'll take
And you
it.
will be
And
seeing
then the
my
cashier
power.
gave me the Pepsi.
I give you my
What do I
promise.
do
with
with
the
it?
receipt.
What do I do with it? Drink it.
I'll take the Pepsi that I call vodka.
Alright.
So
I
what
wanna
so
see
what you're saying is-
certifications.
So what you're saying is I should also make sure I have Pepsi in my house too.
Yep.
Understood.
Oh, I don't have a beginner seal.
You can buy one.
Go to the market.
Oh, that's a handsome man.
Oh, sweet.
But before you buy a lot, how many students need these certifications?
Oh
Dang
my
it.
god.
Well, I bought one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I hope you're counting the ones that actually need to get to beginner class.
Yes. So I need to buy 3 more.
I think I felt my
Well,
heart
it's going
stop.
on a grocery list hunting.
Intermediate soul, intermediate souls. Your soul is mine.
Now, you could buy those since you have enough money just to get a head start on 3 intermediate seals.
I have 3 of them.
Oh my, I
So,
think my heart stopped.
I think it's
Jesus.
good for now.
Wouldn't hurt to start right now since you're good on money, and by the way, next month you're gonna get a paycheck.
That's true.
Yeah. Imagine getting paid once a month. It just sucks.
But
I bet.
also, battalions, please.
Alright. Forgot about that.
Replenish thy battalions.
There you go.
Now, I highly recommend getting at least every unit a battalion, because at least look at all the battalions that you can purchase.
Alright. Let's see. We're moving on their next turn. Well, Linhardt's the healer, so I'm gonna give him Stride.
You can rely
You
on
can
us.
kind of work in whatever you want. My favorite is in a very later part. You can get The stride is my favorite.
We've got
Basically,
you
you can sacrifice a turn using that gambit, give everyone movement plus 5.
Attack foes within range. Excellent!
covered. We've got you covered.
That's perfect for Bernadetta. And just Petra. I'll give her... Yeah, I got it.
Nice to meet you.
Ooh, money.
And barracks.
No, that's just your convoy. That's your how to store all of your units.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm all set.
So that stride is my personal favorite battalion.
Also, are you ever gonna do a Super Luigi Galaxy highlight video? Not right now.
I forget, didn't someone already did a Super Luigi Galaxy highlight?
I believe someone else did, but Fedora, right now I have a plan. I hinted at the past update video, but I can tell everyone now who's watching the stream. My next highlight is going to be
Spoilers.
that one.
Cease and desist right now.
I'll give you 2 hints. It doesn't contain Super Gaming Brothers, and it doesn't contain Brain Scratch Comms. But the highlight I'm doing has something in common with both. There you go.
Find a computer room.
Shut up, Vector.
Find Will's laptop.
No, that's the actual name of the channel.
Easy, right here. I'm tempted to go into battle, just to level
You guys
them up.
noticed that the Nintendo Switch has been killing it with games this year? Good intel.
Yeah, I couldn't tell, to be honest.
I heard they're just doing okay.
Yes.
I don't know. I think this game that Will's playing is a piece of shit.
You would say
why are
that.
you playing this? Why are you playing this, Will? Shouldn't you be playing a real man game that is on the Sony?
You mean Monster Hunter World?
I thought you were gonna say Ugly Dolls. Out of spite.
You could play that too if you want.
No, of course not.
We're gonna play a real manly game like PlayStation Stars.
PlayStation All Stars.
I
Isn't that
could.
just Smash Brothers?
I could.
It's just Smash Brothers though, but worse.
Yeah, but a bootleg.
Actually, that would make for a good. Okay, I'm getting off topic here. Okay, Seminar or battle? Which one?
Well, I already asked you as to what the mission battle recommendation is, so up to you, since you're already at the right level of suggestion for the mission that's going to be due tomorrow. However, what's everyone's motivation right now?
-5.
As far as goals?
Yeah.
I kept it almost the same. I did change it up a little bit, I believe, for a couple.
No, not that. I'm just meaning their motivation. It's like looking at their actual motivation.
Yeah, I'll look at that right now. Caspar, Bernadette, and Petra all have green faces. Ferdinand's the only, like, orange face. So I don't think a seminar would be worth it.
And then, lastly, what's your character's current weapon skill levels?
Well, with Edelgard, oh, whatever.
It doesn't
Her axe
matter.
is at a C.
I bet you. I'm
Oh,
talking
me?
about your character.
Gee, I wonder. Okay. Sword is a D+, Axe is an E+, Brawl is an E+, Faith is an E+, Authority is a D+. Everything else is an E.
I'd say your best bet is doing Seminar, but if you want to continue leveling up your characters, that's up to you. I highly recommend at least getting to characters that need the motivation. But hey, I'm not the one that's holding the Joy-Cons. Or you can just play the Morgana route and sleep.
I'm not sleeping.
Oh, maybe it'll be helpful one day. We'll never know.
Someday, but not today.
It's just there. I just like how that it's just right there.
Okay, well, I could explore, and, I told myself I needed to explore and see what other house members need for, recruitment. But I could easily do that next month. Yeah, I'll see you next month.
Before I came on the call.
Yeah, I said that. No, I literally said that. Chat, help me out here.
Chat, don't help him.
You're right, no one ever helps me.
I'm helping you right now. I'm trying not to hold your hand.
Alright. Real talk, well, actually, I could do one battle that wouldn't completely get rid of everything.
We're helping, but we're being very vague in our answers.
Okay, I have a game plan. Let's do Battle in the Kingdom, and then I'll do everyone's motivation.
You do realize that the moment you click in the battle, that's it.
Never mind.
And the only way to get motivation is whoever is the MVP for just that one battle. Unless you make Valence an MVP, but that's ever so slightly.
In that case, why don't I explore and get No. Ugh!
If you do Seminar, everyone's motivation will be up by 50, depending on who participates in the class. Exploring, if you do the cooking, they get 100%.
Decisions.
Revisions.
And along with singing.
Why not? I'll go for the Seminar.
Should I do this or should I do this? Yes.
Oh, that's right! I can have someone else teach me! Yay!
Forgot!
I forgot, okay?
Oh. Do we need to write down notes for you? Like a flashcard in this case?
Well, professors do need notes.
Like sticky notes all over your wall saying, hey, Will, this is what Seminar means. Hey, Will, this is what battalions mean.
Yada, does I?
Alright, let's do it.
Even if you don't want, even if you just only want the ones that get their motivations, it's just a matter of trial balance of what you want to focus between yourself and your students.
Nice.
My efforts were not in vain.
Reason level 2 for Edelgard.
Oh, I see now.
Dorothea gets magic.
What do you hearing most?
Excellent. The motivation of attendees increased by 50. Mission time!
Did you realize what Dorothea just learned?
She learned new magic.
Yeah.
Not just any magic.
Then no, I don't.
Go just know the stats.
Hold on. First things first, let's get the these out of the way. Alright, soldier. You got good lord, that armor.
What?
It looks like it's consuming his neck.
He had a neck?
Good point. Let's start this vacation.
You know what? I'll give you a slight hint. The soldier in Echoes was a before job of being a knight.
Ah.
And the funny thing is that in all Fire Emblem games, the soldier class is the weakest class.
A true noble never fails.
And that was only in previous Fire Emblem games. Like, it was a joke.
Okay. Next up is Linhardt, who I honestly thought I... Oh, that's right. Okay.
You don't need...
He'll learn. He'll learn the error of his ways.
What, they already do something wrong?
I thought Dior was on beginner class.
Let's see. So, yeah, you need to be increased.
And that's the part where Mishima gets stood up. Oh, goody.
Misha's a little bitch.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, and just certifications. Andrew.
Yeah, what's up?
I gamble
Well done,
hard.
me.
And let me guess, it worked.
Yes.
I gambled for a class for Raphael, and guess what?
for
I
Bernadette.
failed.
I gambled with Ignatz, even though I'm not changing him into that other job yet. No, I'm debating on that. It was a 30%.
And you fucking got.
I should have fucking failed it. I somehow passed.
Well.
Hey, at least he at least got that bonus stats.
Passed.
No, something different. But yeah, well, your luck is good to pass something like that. I try to make Raphael one of the.
Congratulations, Will. You got a stat bonus.
Woo.
I tried to make Raphael whatever. I forget what the fuck it's called, but he had a 65% chance, and every time I've attempted 65 up to that point, I passed. But nah, Raphael had to fucking fail. I need a bottle of water.
I have success.
There. Now everyone's in a beginner class.
I always find it funny how that, even though you have everyone slowly changing their classes, you never get to see them stay in that uniform outside.
Yeah, it's something I've noticed.
I wish that could have been a funny option. Just be like, everyone other houses are in their uniforms except for fucking your house.
What did they get? What did they get new fancy outfits and not us? Because shut up, they're the main characters.
Because we didn't recruit you into our house.
Let's see. In Persona 5, the Royal, what Arcana will the new girl be?
We don't know. We assume it's either going to be another full Arcana or maybe like something. I don't know.
My thank you.
All intents and purposes, it could be Aeon.
Yeah, they could add Aeon Arcana, which would be nice. Because the Aeon Personas are pretty
Will,
good.
are you ready for a returning gimmick in Fire Emblem?
No matter how
that many
powerful
people
our
hate.
enemies may be,
Oh.
there's no need to worry so long as we're
If the chapter wasn't an idea, well.
You mean you don't know?
Oh, hi,
My
Catherine.
weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the
That
hero's
is a
relics.
nice looking sword.
Yeah.
A long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes.
There you go, an
which were
explanation
passed
about it.
down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield,
Won't be
but
important
I'm afraid
later.
There won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath.
Like a
not to fight.
callback to the genealogy of the Holy Wars.
One must wonder why Lord Renato would incite
Yeah,
such
I've been
a
curious about this all yesterday. Like, why would this dude attack?
It all goes back to the tragedy
Well, I'm
of
probably
Dusker.
gonna get an answer.
Well, we're not going to tell you. We'll just vaguely answer your
I
questions.
remember that day.
Not
well.
you.
No one saw it coming.
What, me?
Roughly
I think he
4
means the
years
story
ago,
overall.
The King of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker.
But if
believe
I
that about
say,
sums it up,
then I
correct?
have to go into many details and
To put
depths
it
as
simply,
to why
yes.
you chose
But
to
there's
pick
more
this
to that
house.
story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as
And
well.
how you have to look at it from
Lord
their
Lenato's
perspective.
son,
I'm
Kristoff, was one of
trying
them.
really hard not
And
to
so he
spoil
was
myself
handed
on the
over
other
to the
houses,
church
but
for
one
execution.
story detail has me curious, and it's bugging me.
King
I'll have to
Lambert
look
was
at it
attempting
later
a
if I
major
really want
political
to.
reform. Needless to say,
So all
he
I
had
say is,
many
when you
enemies.
slowly get to
Whatever the
certain
truth
parts
behind
where
that
that we
incident
go
may be,
into,
Lord Lenato has
that's
harbored
when I'll
resentment
slowly
toward the
mention
church ever
how
since.
the alternate works
Well,
on our
to be more
side.
specific,
Even though
his grudge
sadly
isn't
I
only
didn't pick
against the
the
church.
Blue Lions, in which
It's
we could
also
have all
against
done
the
our
one
own
who turned
alternate way of
Kristoff
saying,
over
hey,
to
this is
them.
what happens when you hear from
Report.
their
The
perspective
enemy is
versus what
approaching.
happens
They
when
can't
I
be
say it
avoided.
from my perspective.
Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip
I
past the
mean,
knight's perimeter.
I just
It looks
really
like our
like the
mission
golden
just
the
changed,
golden deer
Professor.
cast.
Everyone, prepare for battle.
everyone's favorite gimmick in Persona 4?
Yep.
Fog.
Will, I hope you have torches.
I have a few.
I honestly, technically, only need one. To the fairness, I'd say you just only need one.
I bought at least 2 or 3 just in case. Because I wasn't sure what was going to happen.
To my fairness, I just gave it to the main character and let him be the lighting torch, and then just have
yeah, this map is huge.
So, the way how the fog works is that in older Fire Emblem games, you either need a torch or a thief to have better seeing of the outer field. What makes it worse is that the enemies can move all around they want and you can't see shit. So either you can move as cautiously as possible and not touch the fog, or you can go into the fog, but you have to be cautious because if you so much as touch an enemy, you can't move. Like, your turn is wasted.
With this fog, it's
So you
impossible
can either
to
go
tell
YOLO
where the
or
enemy
do
might
nothing
be,
at all.
or how many of
You
them
just
there
start the
are.
battle without even moving your units.
I'm fine with how they are.
The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle.
So
Take down
now you
anyone who
have
breaks through the
a
fog,
bit of a
and let's
slight
push through.
alternate way of working things, because not only do you have the fog to work with, but also, depending
fresh
on
blood.
how, whether or not, if
It
you want to
seems the
keep
battle has already
Catherine's
started
goons
within the
alive, as I
fog.
like to call them.
Oh, the class
Proceed
I
with
made,
caution.
Raphael, was a
Wait
warrior.
for them to enter your field of view.
That's the class that I failed and then got it right.
Super caution. You can earn a reward if your allies do not suffer heavy losses. Be careful not to let your allies bleed.
Battle. As you wish.
I think they mean
Stay
not so much
focused.
as your units, but rather the green unit that
Theirs,
you
yeah,
see.
I've noticed.
It's not so much Catherine you have to worry about, it's the 2 goons.
Oh, no, Hubert was the one that had the, torch, I think. And I told him to wait!
Wah, wah, wah.
Doing that again.
As you wish.
Well. Thank you.
There it is. Time to use a torch. Huh.
Oh no.
Okay.
I
have
will
everyone
prevail.
move a little forward then.
Just be careful because keep in mind of your entire surrounding.
Battle.
So not only between that, but also there could be like any enemy units on the up north of the forest.
Put me in there.
That's my cue.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will get the victory.
We'll see how it goes.
What would be the Arcania of Luigi?
The Arcana of Luigi?
The Hangman.
Stay down.
That's,
Oh, here's crit. 93! Yeesh.
Well done to Catherine.
Hey, that's the burning sword for Breath of the Wild! Where
What?
did you get that out of? Did you get it from Moblin?
what?
I think Will is high again.
The high from what is my question.
Tillion left, level 4.
We just explained what a relic is, and now he's just calling it a Breath of the Wild weapon.
Oh, Lord.
Stay focused.
Oh, more supports.
And I believe there may be an arcade of insanity for all the insane stuff you do in the game. Yeah, it's called The Fool.
Yeah. The full Arcana. There also may be an Arcana for Insanity. Actually, it could be the Arcana that was exclusive to Persona 4 Golden.
Oh.
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 Now you see what I'm getting at.
Yes. Honestly, let's say that's what her Arcana is. She should be that.
Hunger, and then it evolves into Jester. Or just base one or the other.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try
Actually,
to kill our lord?
I don't know. Maybe they should do that with a Catchy.
If they did, then it'd be another rehashing of Itachi.
That's fair.
Predict.
Nice.
Now, I'm trying to remember if I'm getting this my memory correct. If I'm getting this correct, there are enemies in the middle of the middle forest.
And we all know how Will's forest RNG has been.
Yeah, to be fair, no one's died.
Yeah, nobody has died, but it's not like Will's luck's been super good.
Oh, it's far? Get back there. Oh, you wouldn't be able to move. Okay. Well, then Kaspar,
Why does Kaspar have rusted gauntlets?
Yeah, why does he have rusted weapons?
Ooh, Kaspar?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, easy. Whoops.
You should have just let him attack them.
I told you to clean up the pantry, Will.
Will, you should have got all the skeletons. You should have got the skeletons out of your closet.
By the way,
It's too
that's
fucking
the match
bad.
you talking about that you're gonna almost use with Dorothea. Oh no. You gave Fedora a theory.
A theory?
A game theory?
Wait, Jester. DMC3 is a Jester. Enemy based on hunger. Could it be Persona 5 Days to share a universe? I doubt that highly.
Not Persona.
Hilarious, but at the same time, that'd be fucking hilarious, but at the same time, no. Besides, the entire Persona universe cannot handle the whole time.
Thanks so much.
I wasn't paying attention to the support. Wait, what the fuck just happened? I'm confused. What happened? I gotta go back and read through the audio log.
Audio log? I didn't realize we were playing Batman Arkham.
Well, there's just a log. Someone play the Illuminati music.
That's always a good music.
I owe you one.
Yes! Rally up Caspar's magic.
I get that support up?
True. But it's just a waste to give it to him.
He did it for the support!
Oh, enemies! Good job, Hubert.
Okay, so I want you to click on that enemy in the middle. The one that has the battalion. Notice how he doesn't move. I wonder if this means anything.
That's gonna be fun.
Yep, you can always archer it.
You can always just yeet an arrow
That-
at him.
That or just use your gambit.
Oh, I can do this.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lonato.
Dude, what's with the plague mask?
He does magic and such.
Also, you just use Robin's magic.
I guess I did.
He
Oh. Inspired is a bad idea.
Casper, Casper, shut the fuck up!
Seriously, why does he have a training bow?
He picked it up in battle.
But, doesn't mean he
Limited
has to use it.
stuff, isn't it neat?
Are we about to fucking go into a Little Mermaid song and dance with Casper?
Nope.
Thank you. I was fucking fearing for my life.
Well, just did a wise move. Because Linhardt is a sponge.
Sonic Boom! Oh, sweet! Thank you. Good, good, good.
So, because you killed him, the fog has been lifted. I
Oh,
wish more
crud.
games had this.
Oh wait, she's on our side. Thank God. I thought it was an
Wait,
enemy.
did you not that was the actual boss?
I did.
Will
You said a split second thinking that was the boss.
Will almost shit
Dog
himself.
sword.
It was your wretched cemetery.
He saw the
Killed my
silhouette of
son.
the sword and nothing else.
The only
Monka
thing I
S.
answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
But why do we have to kill him? He has a neat mustache.
The fog is cleared.
Oh, and he has
There's
a
nothing
horse.
left to hide you or the filthy central
Nay.
church from the judgment
Nay.
of the goddess.
Goddess.
Uh,
Alright, now
look
let's
at
do
what
some-
job he is, and be cautious.
Oh, great. He uses a lance.
He's also on a horse, Will.
Restores HP each turn. Raises defense and resistance for non-flyers.
Will, he's also on a horse.
I know he's on a horse. Nay.
And you're not checking the stats.
He's
Alright,
more
well,
like,
at least I can really start to move forward.
look at this horse. Isn't it neat?
My little pony.
Oh no.
Oh, and by the way, those are the other units that were also in the forest.
I have an idea what to do.
Also, I see premium magic herbs on Baylith. Do you even know what that is?
No. I just picked it up, forgot I was there, so I moved on.
Go to it.
Oh, too late now.
No, I mean go to your character, Baylith.
Nah. Next turn.
I meant the status of the inventory.
Premium magic herbs. I just. Permanently increases magic by 1.
That is kind of like those. Think of it like the items in Pokemon. How you can have like proteins, calciums. So choose wisely of who you want to upgrade the stats of magic to.
Oh, the things that increase like special defense and special attack and that sort of shit. Gotcha.
Fire Emblem has that, and depending on like which characters whom you really want to use it, or you can just do the silliness and just always spam it to your one character. That's always fun. Well, at least the good news is that Ferdinand can actually tank some hits.
I'm about to dish that out. Hey wait, the demons in Bayonetta are kinda like the personas in a way. I have more theory material.
Oh lord.
But it's
Okay.
just a theory!
A game theory.
Thanks for listening to my
G.I.
theory.
Joe! No, they weren't doing G.I.
Lord
Joe.
Lonato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger.
No.
Now it's your turn to suffer.
Was that about
Meow.
suffering? Oh yeah, you're dead.
You are dead.
Wow, not even an ending quote.
He just goes out like a bitch.
Not all enemies have an ending quote.
Awesome.
You are really spamming those combat arts, and it's worrying me.
There.
Also, didn't you say last stream you wanted to get rid of the training sword on Dorothea?
And he still hasn't done it.
You never know when you're gonna need it.
Alright.
I can't tell if whether or not that's an actual proven fact that he's thinking or not.
I don't know either. I honestly couldn't tell you.
At least a level up.
Hubert, you missed!
Hubert, you little bitch.
That's okay, you lowered some of the stats on it.
Alright, who's left?
Lord Leonardo.
Who's left? Alright.
Lord Lonato, please don't die.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lonato has the strength to carry on.
How can you hear that from way over there? But whatever. Details.
Details, schmetails. That's how Will does.
Oh, Linhart. Not Linhart!
Did he die?
No. I would have been a lot more angrier if he did. So he's gonna
That's
keep
fair.
his turn. After I take the sweet revenge.
the lesson begin.
Let the lesson begin, and it ends immediately.
Class is in session!
Now turn your textbooks to page death.
The clock does not dismiss you, I do!
That was always the case, and no matter how hard they tried, they never succeeded.
The clock doesn't dismiss you, the Glock does.
Not sure why it took this long. Now Nico B is joining in on the cult meme. He's joining in on the Fire Emblem Treehouse thing.
Oh boy. Why did he take him so long?
I think he was too busy with other LPs that he was working on.
Oh, probably.
I'd like to take it
Because
easy.
the last thing he was working on was a, I think it's a fan-made, actually I think he's still working on one of the games. But the last one that he was working on was a fan-made Yakuza game called Judgment.
Sweet of you.
Oh, that one. I've heard of that one.
He's still working on it, but the other thing he just now finished was this fan-made game called The Great Ace Attorney. I think it was something that a Kickstarter project happened.
Maybe? I don't remember.
Hey, Bill Nye, catch up with the rest of your class.
Will, you forget, he only catches up as fast as science does.
But science is awesome.
If I did have to curiously ask, if Bill Nye did not make the show that he did, what would he be doing most of his life?
No one knows. And I suppose that's one of the greater things about it, is that nobody knows what he would have done without the power of science.
Kind of like how Bob Ross did the whole painting thing. It's like, if he didn't do that, what would he have been doing most of his life?
I say I really enjoy his painting segments. I do watch them time to time. They're so relaxing.
How bored do you have to be to watch one of those?
I remember the rumor was that I think I remember the hilarious theory rumor was that Bob Ross used to be a drill sergeant. That's why he started to be so calm or something like that.
Thank you.
It was either him or the Mr. Rogers' Good Neighborhood.
I'm sorry, but I cannot imagine Bob fucking Ross as a drill sergeant.
The rumor was either Bob Ross or was Mr. Rogers. Or the joking theory was that they used to be a drill sergeant.
Hold on, the King Knight rises.
I can't see it. I really can't.
So I remember one of the rumor was the whole why Mr. Roger always wears a sweater.
It was cold in the studio.
Probably.
I mean, we are getting a Mr. Rogers movie, so...
You'll never find another human being exactly like Mr.
Nope.
That's a fact.
We have one enemy over here.
Honestly, I would be surprised if Bill Nye actually just come back and does more of his science show, but just now, but does like the John Oliver reboot in this, where it's just like he just swears half the time.
You see this fucking mitochondria? It's the fucking powerhouse of the fucking cell.
It's like, because you guys are just like have such a tiny short attention span. Here's some fucking Mentos and a bottle of Diet Coke.
I swear you've made this joke already.
Happy now?
I mean, Will just drink the Diet Coke, but probably won't touch the Mentos.
You know me so well.
Will, I've known you for 20 years. I better. Whoa, my game lagged out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Context?
My game, like, I have the online feature on, and I guess my game lagged out because my guy went running in and out of a wall and then fixed his position.
Oh, so like the Resident Evil 4 where you see the enemy's AI just spinning in circle.
Resident Evil 4 where you're hiding behind a door and you can see like their arms trying to open the door. They open the door. Sorry, we're closed.
And that soldier's down. Way to go, Hubert.
Wow, Hubert, you did something.
So, fun fact, that knight that you let Hubert kill was a knight, which was a very wise decision because, he's built like an actual tank that he is, so any physical damage you do in your current state would be quite a challenge.
I was gonna say, like, truth be told, I saw the fact that he was he had a lot of health, so I didn't go for one character. Glad I went with my other guy. Alright.
Also, noticing how that Catherine's getting pretty close to the boss.
She slowly crawled her way over.
And the battalion missed.
I love it when that happens. The enemy is...
I don't mind how that some of the enemies actually reuse their battalions, because it just shows, like, hey, at least, even on the most easiest difficulty, they wouldn't be lazy to just have them there for the sake of, hey.
Alright, I believe it's time to start moving forward.
They bring out their their battalions, and they're just like, hey, look at us, we're gonna fuck your shit, and it just misses, and then so they're just like, oh.
We're gonna wreck! We're gonna wreck it up! Doesn't make it. Oh.
I'm not gonna wreck it.
And from that day on, Wreck-It Ralph 3 will never be made.
God, I hope not. Wreck-It Ralph 2 was just okay. It's a real squeaky chair you got there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm enjoying my new chair. That has a little fucking cup holder in it. Too bad it doesn't fit my coffee mug. Would have been nice.
Oh.
I thank you.
Alright. Ow. Alright. Phase.
You! I will be the one to kill you, no other!
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
And tell her I said hi! shows nothing.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
You can't shake the vision of an ally falling in battle. Zeus feels like this place is a sort of protection. Thanks for the experience boost.
You're under a yellow spirit.
Oh, perfect.
That's why if you're wondering why the hell am I fighting this boss and you have this unshaking feeling, it's like, yeah, you're under a yellow spirit.
Oh, no. Dorothea, do me a favor. Get out of there.
Why did you have her up close?
Hey, I didn't go through with it.
She's a mage, not meant to be an all-out attacker.
Then, in that case,
alright, who do you want for the finishing kill? I recommend Nayland if you can.
let's see if I can. Nope, I can't.
At the very least, you could just have him kill the one unit.
That's what I'm gonna do.
No hesitation.
And
who would
get a
you want
critical
to do? Who do you want first to do the finishing blow because Linhardt can't make it?
Well, let's see who can get up there first.
Does Linhardt know any faraway healing moves?
Yeah, he can heal, Bernadetta.
Do that. That way he'll at least gain something before you finish this battle.
You know what? I wonder if... Yeah! Oh, no, get out. That.
No, well, what's the damage?
0.
Why are you using a rusty lance?
I got it from the battle, okay? I got it from the map.
Rusted lance aren't meant to be used at all. No matter how much you try to use it, you're always gonna do 0 damage.
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna really play the part.
Who needs the XP right now? Because it looks like between Kespar and I guess...
Actually, the only one that could do it is Petra. Let's just have her finish it off. Adios.
It's been 3,000 years.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
And that's it.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
You obviously not suffer heavy losses, so you earned a reward.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, you finally did it.
Received goddess icon.
Alright, the goddess icon is kind of neat. What it does is it permanently increases your luck by 4.
Ooh, that's good. And Petra is the MVP. Well, except for that one time I had to rewind, no casualties.
You did rewind? I must have missed it.
Yeah, it's because I made a dumb move with Hubert.
Unfortunately, this feels more like a bitter victory.
It was also pointless.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many people utterly heartbroken.
Sad boys.
Forcing innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
What could have pushed Lord Lonato to this point?
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia fighting alongside our enemies.
Yeah, that is a reality of it.
If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly. The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lonato believed they were fighting for a just cause. It would be disrespectful to consider them simply victims when they died for what they believed in. Still, We have no choice but to
Oh, if we
eliminate
could
those
face
who
reality
cling to
without
unreasonable
unflinching, then we
ideas
would
of
have no
justice.
soul.
Even if our enemies are
also
the
true.
gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal.
Even if our enemies are the gods themselves.
Yikes.
Jinx.
RPG in a nutshell!
Don't you
That's
jinx me,
taking it a bit
Will.
far.
Will, don't jinx me,
Such
you
a day may
bitch.
come, whether you
Ah, but
expect
Will,
it or
it's
not.
tradition in
You should be ready.
RPGs. Don't you know, at some
Really,
point you
I'm
take
just like
something that's
Renato.
close to like a god
I,
entity and
too, will
just
be
say,
the sort
fuck
of
it.
ruler who's willing to
Yeah,
risk the lives
yeah,
of my
Will, have
citizens
you
in
never
service of
played
a
an
higher
RPG
cause.
before?
It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
Professor, I'm afraid this incident is far more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea.
Oh, Rhea's,
You can't tell who sent it,
yikes.
so the source is suspect. But the
Yeah,
content
she
is too
is.
disturbing to
Yikes.
ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's
Ah,
nothing.
who wants to assassinate a bishop?
I do.
Rook? No. Knight? No.
I am glad to see that you have
Dante?
returned safely.
Pawn?
The goddess is gracious
Kingdom
with her
Hearts
divine
Light?
protection.
I mean, Dante
But it was
technically
not
did that in the
only her
very
divine
opening
protection that
of Devil May
shielded
Cry
you,
4.
was it?
Also
You
true.
are just as
And it was
skilled as I am.
beautiful.
Or the one time in Fairly Odd Parents where a girl wished the Archduke
I am
death
not
and
so
started
sure.
World War One.
I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may
It was an
inflict
actual
harm
episode
upon
of Fairly
believers,
Odd Parents.
even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
So,
Our
can
real
we almost
concern is what
pretend that this
Catherine
is like a
reported.
metaphor and say
The
that
secret
Rhea is
message that
Catholic?
was in Lord Lenato's possession.
Yes.
I think that was the point.
It contained a
No,
deplorable
it's like
plot
just like
to
an
target the Archbishop
off
on the day
out
of
of
the
context.
goddess's
It's
rite
like we
of
could almost like
rebirth.
just pretend to do like a
plan
giant
seems
Mad Lib and saying
unrealistic
that
at
you are
best.
worshiping
But a
Catholic.
threat is a threat.
You are
We must maintain
worshiping
constant
Lady
vigilance.
Palatina.
To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well, but there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend
Ooh,
to
next
avoid
one's gonna be
breaking.
my favorite.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot
And
turn
I
a
think
blind
you know
eye
why,
to those who would
Andrew.
blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck,
Yeah,
this will all be for
I
naught.
believe if it's
Still,
the month
be on your
if
guard.
it's the month I'm thinking of, then yeah.
To which, how badly do I harass Will every day in warning?
I'd say that's up to you, unless Will doesn't want to hear any of it and figure it out for himself.
Blue Sea
Still,
Moon,
I'm gonna harass him.
the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Also, has it
As the
already
sun
reached
grows
your
stronger
birthday yet,
and the
Will,
nights
on
grow
this
ever
game?
shorter, the blue
Yep.
sea star
It skipped
returns
my
to the sky
birthday.
once more.
Can I just say, what the hell, game?
Her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth.
We mentioned our birthdays, but we don't get
On
any
the
special
grounds of
treatment.
Garreg Mach Monastery,
I mean-
a grand ceremony is held in
Yeah.
honor of this much
Persona
anticipated
6.
event. Every true follower of
10
the
out of 10.
Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
According to this day is very special. So it's like, hey God, can you come down?
More,
We're
come
gonna
on.
pray you with all our
I want
hearts.
it. I want a Netflix and chill.
Did those words just come out of Will's mouth? I was gonna say
3,000 gold.
I was gonna say
It's
cracking open
Kaspar's
a
birthday.
I was gonna say cracking open a cold one with the gods, but
That's one of your students.
yeah, be nice to one of your students.
I already did.
Our mission
Good.
this month is to patrol
Yes,
and
I'd
set
be
up
nice to him and said,
defenses to
fuck the
stop
flowers,
the
I'm just gonna
assassination
give him
plot.
meat.
Oh,
Now take the-
the Rite of Rebirth is this month. Oh.
Alright.
I wonder
Every
if an
time you see the
assassination
month
attempt is
happens
truly the goal
on the
of our
cutscenes,
enemy.
that's telling you what's special about these certain happenings on these months.
Casper, take these flowers and shut
You
the
must
fuck
sense
up.
that something's off about all of this. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin,
So the question
they'll
is
be
whether
free
or
to
not
accomplish
if
their
this
true
quote-unquote
goal with ease.
assassination attempt
The
is
monastery
full-on
houses
real
many
or just
valuable
an
weapons.
implore.
Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Hello, Shamir. Oh, it's
Now
you.
I do have to say, this month I do like, especially
Shamir is one
with
of the
the way
Knights of
how
Seros, and this
everyone
young
has
man
their
is-
own theories
I
as
work
to
for
what
Lady
could
Rhea,
they be
and I'm
after,
Shamir's
and
apprentice.
some of them
Oh, the
isn't
name's
that
Cyril.
wrong in terms of thinking like that.
Oh, that's why you've been so busy. Okay.
Did you ever thought that Cyril would ever become slowly a unit?
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
I call that a lie, Cyril. When we actually look at your report, that is not what it says. For all intents and purposes, you could just be a mage, for all I know.
You have allies who can take intermediate exams. Oh.
I think it's saying one of your characters has the right level for intermediate because I think you have to be at level 10.
Oh yeah, then Bill Nye fits that perfectly.
Well,
I'm not gonna do it right away, but I am gonna take a look.
no. I highly recommend a certain job.
Okay, but let me look at them all first. Okay.
Oh, I know what she's gonna tell you.
Let's see. There's the mercenary.
Hey, look, isn't that supposed to be the job that you should have been from the start?
Right.
Then
I
we got
mean,
the
to be fair, you were with your father in the job.
Then we got the thief.
Yes.
The armored knight. Good lord, that's a lot of armor. Those shoulder
I
pads,
mean,
though. Let's see. A cavalier.
that is the job that Lord Leonardo was.
I'm on a horse.
Nay.
I'm sorry.
A brigand.
I'm sorry. What did you say? What did you say, Will?
Archer. Brawler. Those pecs, though.
Well, why are
Christ.
you doing the fan service?
Well.
Okay, we got mage. A dark mage.
Yeah, I'll get into that later.
And priest.
Praise be to Yogurt!
Alright, now what was the class you wanted to specifically look at?
I highly recommend having Bayless as the thief.
Yeah.
Really?
She did.
Him as the thief.
So, okay, so go press ZR.
Oh, good lord! Yeah, no kidding. Like, I can already see
So,
his strength go
the
up to
thief-
97.
So only the thief is allowed to open any locks in treasure chest.
That would
So-
actually be really useful.
The funny thing is that the only other character who can have the ability outside of being a thief is Ash from the Blue Lions.
Okay,
But
fair enough.
the one fun thing to have is the steel.
Yoink.
Alright.
Yeah, Pichu did the same thing to me. But I ended up choosing the thief class anyway. But up to you whether you want to or not.
Well, first things first, it's time to explore.
I highly recommend. Also, what about support?
The what?
Support.
You get a battle.
Oh, that's true. And it looks like 6 people have them.
Oh, Lord.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. What's with the arrow?
What?
Above Bernadetta, there's an arrow.
Okay, so to explain that, there's multiple, there's more than one support in this just to upgrade that level, so you have it where it starts out just as a part 1, then a part 2, and then you get that full-on C-ness. So it's
Yikes.
C1, C2. It's like an extra extended of the conversation, so to speak.
Well, might as well get it started then.
So just think of a little more extra work.
Being outside is so tiring. Tomorrow's gotta be just
But even
an
then, it's
inside
still a
day,
support regardless of how minor it is.
And supports are good.
Why is it so cold all of a sudden? It's as if an unspeakable evil
Ooh, I like the sound of it. I like the sound of what I just learned.
No, into the light! Back to the beyond from whence you came!
Are you telling me to die?
Hubert!
In the flesh. I came to ask you something.
Into the light, back beyond from whence you came.
What did I do?
Are you telling me to die?
There have been sightings of a sinister figure carrying a sharp
God
object.
fucking damn it.
Oh, Andrew, you know you gotta do Black Eagles just to enjoy all these support.
A strange giggle.
Damn, Bernadetta telling me to die? Damn, I wish someone told me that sooner.
No, Andrew, quiet. Hubert's telling us about the hash-slinging slasher.
Oh no.
Was embroidering.
I suspected as much. Then you leave me
I
no
love
choice.
Hubert's dark humor.
What? No, I'm too young to die.
Are you telling me to die? Is fucking killing me.
About what I expected.
Oh yeah, didn't I show you a funny line support that Bernadetta says? I think it's with Bayless.
That was quite a
I'm
sprint.
not.
Shame you lack
Oh,
stamina.
you know what?
Now,
I
to my
honestly
duty.
forgot to watch it. Hold up, I can do it right now.
To execute
No, it's not a watch, it's just a quit.
Please, let me compose my
Oh, I
last
believe
will
you.
testament.
It was something that was
Or at least
like,
a swan song. The
I believe you
creak
sent
of a
it to
door.
me. I just gotta look and check.
Like a needle point.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Bernie's gone away.
It's a
Bernadetta?
Twitter post, right?
A word of
yes,
caution.
it's a Twitter post.
How would you feel if you fell or bumped into someone while carrying around that needle?
Hold on.
Please watch where you're going in the future.
Oh my god, well, I regret not watching that sooner, honestly.
Her face! That is the face of a meme!
Someone
just look at that face!
I cannot simply
Someone
leave
meme
her
the
here.
face and like quickly.
That
It's
is a
like
face that just says she's stone high.
that's the new shocked Pikachu, except it's shocked Bernadetta.
Alright. Dorothea, let's go.
Completely unreasonable.
Jesus
How will I
Christ.
see to this?
Hubie, what are you doing here?
conversations are why I always
A
call them the
routine
main
matter.
highlight of
No
almost
cause for
most
concern.
Fire Emblem games.
So am I allowed?
These conversations are
Oh, it's something to
fantastic.
do with
Am I
AD
allowed to
then.
read this bit of conversation, or do you want
She
to
really
save it
is
for
all
when
you
Will
ever
actually
think
gets to
about,
this?
isn't she?
Save
will.
it.
Okay.
Look, I know you're doing all this so that she'll like you, but if you go
It's
Okay, at least tell me
honestly
the
the
characters,
best.
you away.
It's
so I can look
honestly
forward
the
to it.
Maybe even
best.
hate you.
It's Bernadetta.
This has nothing to do with swaying Lady Edelgard's
Mm.
sentiments.
I don't
I'm
know
simply
which
her
support
humble
conversation it is, but it's just a funny. It's
I
just
do
one of
what
the
is in her
lines that she
best
says
interest.
as to
Whether
out
she
of how
cares
many
for me
times
or
she just
not
keeps
is
admitting
irrelevant.
that she just wants to keep staying inside.
It really doesn't look that
Ooh,
way to
okay, I'll
me.
look forward to it.
I bet you'd follow any order AD gave if you thought it would make her like you. Am I right?
Any order? What a thing to suggest. But the answer is no. I will decline any directive that I deem would not be beneficial to her.
Is that right? So, just for example, if AD commanded you to find yourself a suitable wife, would you do it?
If it would benefit her in some way for me to marry, then yes, I would marry.
It's easy to say that now with no bridal party in sight. But if it was the day of the wedding? Nah, I don't believe that.
I don't care what you believe. My only wish is to see Lady Edelgard fulfill her ambitions.
Where is
All
this
other matters pale
conversation
in
going?
comparison.
It's going into
Pale
weird
in
places. I'm
comparison.
not sure. I'm not sure how I feel.
I don't
We
think
just
you
left
understand how the
Realism
world
Town
works.
and entered,
all.
Rumorville.
And I don't care what you think either. I would make any sacrifice to support Lady Edelgard.
You've seen
It's a
too
shame
many
you've
operas.
never
Oh,
experienced
has
such
he?
devotion.
You're right.
Wait, Mr.
I
Ralph?
don't have anyone like that right now. But
Phantom of
maybe
the Opera?
someday I will.
Then maybe someday
Emblem.
you'll understand. Until then, we will never see eye to eye. Now, if you will excuse me, I have much.
Assassination of President Lincoln. What?
Hubie, I don't get you. Although I do find your point of view just fascinating.
My favorite is the what the fuck movie involving President Lincoln, and that it was, I think, him hunting vampires.
Alright.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's finally
It was
time
that
for
I
Ferdinand.
was a thing.
Can we also talk about how a children's Halloween cartoon made a joke about the Lincoln assassination?
And enjoy it properly.
Which one?
Leonhard. Lost in thought, I see.
Scary Godmother?
Unacceptable. Are you not aware that a noble's
she?
duty is to be ever vigilant?
It wasn't her specifically. It
Rest
was one of
increases
the vampire
Is there something I can do
people.
for you, Ferdinand?
It's just like it was
That
so.
was the
Passing
vampire
by, and I
family.
thought I could give you a little
And I
advice.
said to her, "So, Mrs. McKidd,
always
how
seem
did
to
you
be
enjoy
mad.
the show?"
Why not spend your free time doing something productive?
It's a
Easier
Lincoln
said than done,
assassination joke. I'm just like,
I'm afraid I
I can't believe they put that in a kid's cartoon.
Some training will remedy that. Let us work on that.
Which
today.
is sad because I didn't know it was a
Train you
Lincoln
myself.
assassination joke until like
Arise, Linhart.
last year.
The righteous path
Someone
of the
like
noble lies
pointed it
before
out to
you.
me. I'm like, really?
Always
And I
giving
never
it your
knew.
all, aren't you?
Damn.
Yes, I am. Is there
To
something
quote
wrong
the
with that?
chicken sow,
Of course not.
she's a
In fact, I
woman.
rather enjoy
She doesn't
your
know
demeanor.
up from
You
down.
go all out even when others
I
wish
can't
you
believe they put this in a
Work
kid's
hard,
game.
Inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond reproach. I consider it my mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility. As capable as
And my
you
students
are
gain any
striking,
experience any
next to
slower,
you,
for
I am a
God's
mere
sake.
Infant. Oh, you are far too kind. Although
I know I'm a slow learner too, but god damn.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses. Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today. Is that so?
I
You'll
am
have to tell me
so
about
tempted
it
to want to
sometime
do
when
a
I'm not
moment
walking
where that if I
away.
get into Black Eagles, I am recruiting Lorenz, and I just want
Where
to
are you
see
going?
these two talk.
I must.
Lorenz and
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand?
If they have a
Farewell for
support
now,
conversation,
Ferdinand.
I'm gonna go all out.
Noble among nobles.
If you give me a second, I can check.
Did he say
I love
some
Scary
sleep?
Godmother. Oh yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah, we were just. Did you miss our entire conversation about that?
You're back looking back at it, the animations for that were very bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
sorry, I missed that whole conversation. I was focusing on development. I'm sorry.
We were talking about.
And by that I mean the humans, not the monsters.
Oh yeah, the humans in that movie have not aged
they
well.
look plastic.
Especially the teenagers, like
hey,
not
Bernadetta,
the kids.
what's going on?
Like the little girls, I say kind of fine, minus her big eye stare. It's just the teenagers, like what the fuck is up with their eyes?
The big eyes, the big eye stare. And stop staring at me with them big old
I got hurt
eyes.
trying to break up someone else's fight. It's
No,
ridiculous.
you remember what the teenagers look like?
Yeah, no, they did not look good at all.
They're both at my throat.
They looked like blobs of clay.
Ever been in a fight?
If anything, it's just telling me, it's like, is this really what you guys think of how aging works?
I can't! I've never fought anyone.
I guess to them, yes.
I surrender.
So anyway, Will,
Alright,
what you missed
that was
out on is
easy
we were
enough.
talking about how in the first
Not to
Scary
be
Godmother,
rude,
the
but do you
vampire
ever think
family,
that maybe your
I think it's
attitude makes you a
the
little
father, he
unapproachable?
makes a Lincoln assassination joke.
You should try stepping outside.
Oh,
and socialize.
right.
Sure, you'd make friends in no
So
time
then I
if you
said to
didn't
her,
waste it all
"So,
in
Mrs.
here."
Lincoln, how did you enjoy the show?"
Outside?
And I didn't get the fact that it was a Lincoln assassination joke until I watched it on YouTube like last year.
I think of that.
Well, to give it a rating out of 10, I say bleh.
Or maybe it's just not as easy
Bleh,
for me
bleh,
as it is
bleh.
for you. Did that ever cross
Thanks,
your
Adam
mind?
Sandler.
Why wouldn't it?
I do not say bleh bleh bleh.
Making friends is easy.
I do not
Just one
say
time
bleh,
I made
bleh,
friends
bleh.
with someone I'd just
Yeah,
been in a
Biddle,
fight
you
with.
say that. Let me show
think it was
you
the gorgeous view
Courage
that
the
did it.
Cowardly Dog,
We
the
really
episode
shared a
The
moment.
Mask.
Yeah,
Oh God.
honestly,
yeah.
you
No,
underestimate how
even
much they
then-
can get the joke.
Come on,
But
let's go check
even
it out.
then, even if you don't take that in consideration, that's between so many messages and many other things, even if you don't think of the lesbian thing, you can just see it as two best friends and it still works the
Easy
same.
does it.
Mhm.
That a friend is having
And here we
an
are.
abusive relationship.
That wasn't so bad, now was it? And what about this view? Gorgeous, right?
So this is what death is like. Didn't expect it to be so sudden.
Death looks pixely.
Come and claim me, sweet death. But first, let this evening sun wash clean my imperfect soul.
Hey, now don't go dying on me, Bernadetta. It's just the sun.
Oh. Oh.
So. Oh my God.
I think Azure found another calling in his life.
I think Bernadetta is also me.
No, but now that means you have to decide who is your best wife now, Bernadette or
Well, Bernadetta's like
Where am
14,
I?
first of all.
Oh, it's
That doesn't mean that she could still be,
such a
you
lovely
know,
view.
you could still have her like within like the view list of many attractive girls. In video game speaking.
In video game speaking. Yeah, okay.
Hey, I have a list.
I'm sure you do.
Actually, to make a small correction, Benedetta is 17.
She doesn't look 17. She looks like a little girl.
She's 17.
Welcome to Fire Emblem, not to mention that also this is supposed to be the equivalent of a high school.
A hero's relic. Quite so.
Anyway.
The stone with
Enough of that nonsense.
a glow of red. Oh, it is nothing. A hero's relic.
Lost in your thoughts, Sophis? You're just gonna be there? Okay. Bye.
Wow. Will also abandons women in his room.
Well, I mean, she looks content. Just floating there.
She's the housemaid.
Kawakami?
Housekeeping?
Housekeeping.
I come in, I watch.
No.
Housekeeping, you want any more towels? No towels, need sleepy.
Me?
Oh.
Housekeeping, you want any more pillows? No pillows, just let me sleep. But oh my god!
Yeah, that's me.
Housekeeping, you want to see me? Want to
People
see
die
me
in
jerk
every
off?
battle, and it can be by sword
What?
or spear or magic.
That's a line from Tommy
depending on
Boy.
who it is that died,
Oh yeah, you're right.
depending on
I can't
who
believe I
died,
forgot about that.
it's different.
Yes, Spittle!
I hope nothing bad happens this month.
She's going on my waifu list.
Also, you have a list of lost items.
I know I do.
Our enemy's true target. What could it
Let's
be?
see.
The monastery has
I think
been
I can
alive for
try and
nearly a
help.
millennium. It's only logical that there are
Well,
secrets.
I'm gonna look
We'd better
around. I'm gonna
investigate.
do Gibbs last.
Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can
At the
dig
very
out?
least, double check
Once
in
you've uncovered
terms
some
of if
leads,
it's
we'll
theirs
regroup.
or not, so you can just always do the process of elimination.
Well, first
I
things
have a
first.
favor to ask.
If only we need the enemy's true aim, let's look around the monastery so we can learn any new information. That's a lot of talking.
Well, this is supposed
Oh,
to
it seems like
progress
something
with
that
the plot.
Elgard would own. A white glove. A bag of tea leaves.
Our enemy's true. The monastery. Would you mind asking?
Elgard, are you missing a white glove?
How did you know
Okay,
this
I
was
love how the
mine?
white glove is
Thank
just
you,
so
my
fucking
teacher.
obvious that it's hers, and it's like, what if this was technically Ferdinand's?
I mean, it'd be some shit.
Well, good news, you don't have to you don't need to give any gifts to Edogard.
Hey there.
Alright, I see 5. Okay, let's see. We have a goal near the Knight's Hall. We have a goal at the stable.
You also have to gardening.
We do. But I'll go this way first.
You could plant some shit.
You could fish.
Owl feather, appreciated by everyone.
Okay,
Was
the
it
owl feather as a gift, as it says, everybody can like it, so it doesn't matter who you give it to.
Something blue. Another owl feather. Something blue. It leaves.
Speaking of owls, do you ever see that? You ever see that video where they talk about someone in the room being possessed by an owl?
No.
Oh my god, I've watched it like 7 fucking times. It kills me every time.
Listen to talk about twin speak. I saw it green shiny.
I got it.
Shiny? I like shiny.
And I just scanned Pac-Man.
If he doesn't give you pack dots, I'm gonna be sad.
Actually, I don't see anything green.
That's because you already grabbed one.
Pac-Man, you gave me nothing.
The thing is, you don't need to scan any others.
Oh,
So,
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
investigation note number 5.
That reminds me.
Sleepy.
Linhart?
So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Let me see. Someone who has known Geralt for a long time, not Alois.
I know who it is.
I know who it is too.
The only person I think we've known for a while was Rhea, but not her.
No. we can give you the answer.
Yeah, if you want.
Give me a minute to think of it then. Let me go through the other one. Tattered overcoat. Probably belongs to
Actually,
someone who
no, Phil.
occupies
I'll
themselves
give you
with
a hint.
fights.
I'll give you a hint on the hand-drawn map. It's a student.
Oh, is it that one that praises Geralt? I'm blanking on her name.
Do you want me to tell you?
No, I'll try and figure it out. But I think if I see her, I think I'll know who it is.
Yes.
Alright, anyway. Belongs to someone who often fights with fights.
I can think of 2 people.
It took me a while to figure that one in particular out.
Well, Caspar doesn't really wear an overcoat, so it can't be him.
I was thinking like it's either him or someone in the Blue Lions.
I'll keep that in mind. Alright, School of Sorcery book probably belongs to someone who went to that school.
School of Sorcery.
This one troubled me.
That one's... Yeah, this one's tripping me up.
Let me remind myself by looking at the actual Google thing for it.
Alright, for now I'll go to the last one. Bag of tea leaves. It probably belongs to someone who is interested in tea.
I'm trying really hard not to look
I know
at
who
it.
the T one is.
Yeah, same. I'm trying really
Nice
hard
cup
not
of
to look
tea.
at the guide for this.
Someone just had a like a cutscene where they wanted a cup of tea. Who was it?
He doesn't. No, Pepe, laugh.
Okay, let's see.
Was it-
School of Sorcery.
Not Dorothea.
Okay. Yeah, the School of Sorcery book really caught me off guard, and it's not who I thought it was.
Yeah, it's not who I thought it was either.
Alright, well, here's and that.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that
She
Jack
might have
himself has
something.
been appearing in Garreg Mach. They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them.
Anna, did you lose anything?
Let's
No. This was me when I was talking with every student. I'd be like, "Oh God, something bad happened. Did you lose this? That's not mine."
see. Is
Yeah.
that the School of Sorcery book?
For a couple things, it was me just spamming through all the
What?
lists and listening to them go, no, it's not mine.
Oh, that! I thought
Oh!
it was gone for good.
There it
How
is.
did you know it was mine?
So,
First guess.
yeah, I don't. Maybe unless we actually played the Blue Lines, we would get an idea.
You know what?
Yeah,
Let me
I
check
don't
the recruitment.
Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure.
It seems this person isn't interested in building a nice house yet. And that
Aw.
really values the following stats. Mage and Faith. Or Magic and Faith. Try recruiting this unit after you gain more experience.
AKA increase magic or focus a lot more on the faith magic. I think it's trying to say either or both.
From what I've noticed from recruiting a couple people, it's either or.
So just as long as you reach one achievement.
Professor.
As long
I
as
hope
you can
you're
reach
well.
a high enough
As for
proficiency in
me,
one of those, they'll join your
I
house.
had a date with a
Okay.
splendid specimen of a knight.
That
But now
I
he's
could be
suddenly not in
terribly
the mood
wrong,
to see
but that's
me
just
again.
what I've noticed going
I
through.
Good
thought
lord,
these rumors of a
another
definite
date!
figure showing up in town. Such an
Wait till you
uproar
do
must
support
have, beyond
conversations with
reason,
her.
drawn
Oh
his
yeah, those are
attention away from
those
me.
are fun. I went through 2 today, and oh my god, this woman. Oh my god, this woman.
I like to pretend that, say, after listening to the 2 support conversations, she's the real Kawakami.
The
Yes.
goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant
Because
ritual
I
for the
don't
Church of
think,
Ceros. Could it be
these
that
things,
someone
I
has
don't
spread
recall
these
in
rumors
Persona
of an
5 ever
assassination
said
plot
that she
merely
actually
with the
does
intention
have
to
like
hinder the celebration?
have like in terms of other family lines, because while we could date her, did she ever said that she was technically single?
I
Not
don't
that
think you
I
have
can
anything
remember.
saying Nort, so I'm just gonna move on.
By the way, guess what? Benjamin Diskin voices a second character in this game.
It would be terrible if the greenhouse
The
was
voice of
cultivated.
Lorenz?
The plants in
Well, he
here are
voices
incredibly
Lorenz, but he
valuable.
voices another character.
This place contains the heart
You
of
wanna take a
Garrett
guess?
Mott's 995-year history. So many beautiful
Wait, didn't I already
flowers,
said this before?
plants that can
I don't know,
save or
but here,
end
but for
lives.
Will,
They
here's
are
a
all my
hint.
precious
He's in your
children.
house.
Oh shit.
Hold on, I'm going to the roster.
Wait, don't tell me. Is it the person I hate?
Well, let's let Will take a guess.
I want to guess. Let's see. There's Hubert, Ferdinand, Lindhart, and Casper. So I have a 1 in 4 shot.
What's your final answer?
Bill Nye.
I don't want to say Casper. It's not Caspar. Lindhart. That sounds close, but not really. So not. I want to say Ferdinand.
Will, you had it the first time. It was Casper.
What? That sounds nothing like him!
Well, guess what? It's him.
So imagine Xehanort just being very angry.
No.
Imagine Xehanort wielding an axe.
Or just Xehanort being pissed off.
Angry old man. Will's in such disbelief, it's hilarious.
We are so close to that proficiency level, we need to fish.
I don't have any bait. I'll look around for some.
Yeah. Will, you fool, you are the bait.
Maybe. Okay.
I'm gonna get some fish! Oh. Come on, let me do some hand fishing. I can do it.
What?
I guess the only other option is to check every area and maybe see if there's any books on the wall you can read.
I'll do that as we go.
Also, you're supposed to talk to the fisherman.
I did talk to the fisherman.
I think he did, but he just doesn't have any bait.
Yeah. Hello,
That's Twitter
Benedetta.
Hi. If you're looking for something,
That's
I
Quitter
probably
talk,
can't
Will.
help you. I still don't know what's where around here.
Didn't I see you in a dang hall last night?
I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone
No,
else.
that was a different girl.
I love how that this is an actual
There's no
option,
way that's true.
despite how this was never there to begin with.
So
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Like you could play as the other houses,
Why did you think this
and
was
somehow
mine?
this is a prompt right there.
You know what? Here you go.
Wow, thank you so much.
Why did you think this was mine?
Why'd you give her a gift?
I wanted to.
Oof.
She's already maxed out on motivation.
It was so nice to give her a gift. Hey! Time to catch fish!
It's the thought that counts.
Shut up, Big.
No.
Yes, Will, I am. Yes, Will, I am big. How dare you attack me like that?
Yes, he's big bones.
Oh.
Dumb bones.
I never said he was fat. I'm just saying sometimes bones can be big.
15 away. Next time, catch it. Next time.
Inspector Gadget.
Professor.
Woohoo.
Oh, and Andrew, I'm already on the next story mission.
I'm almost there. I will discuss something with you after off stream. Actually,
Phrasing.
fine. But it's spoilers, and I don't want Will to hear
I
it.
know, but I just couldn't help but just mention the word phrasing.
Yeah, that's. Yes, I know. I said it a lot.
Oh, phrasing. I thought you said praising.
Yes, praise be to spoilers.
It probably belongs to someone who is enthusiastic about trading. I think I already know who that is.
You mean the fact that the person's literally in here. And his name is clearly Geralt.
Oh, Felix?
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus
Yes,
isn't
Felix.
dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne.
Right away,
rather
new
than
buds,
letting old
tournament,
customs
do
hold
it.
him back.
Fight to the death.
Actually, say before you do it.
Are you the one with the overcoat?
I know nothing about it. Ask someone else.
Nope. You're definitely not the badge of graduation. I know that for a fact. And yeah, you're not that. Okay.
Honestly, I'd say it looked like it should have been him.
Whoa! Noxious handkerchief. It belongs to someone who is callous in their methods.
Oof.
Felix, this is yours.
I don't think that's his.
You're
I know who that is.
Won't you battle me?
I think I might have an idea, or I could be wrong.
Fighting
But I
tournaments
think I
have not been unlocked yet. Well.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I think you have to talk to someone to maybe unlock it. It's right there.
I bet the enemy's using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor?
You may be right.
I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meat.
Hey, Raphael, is this yours?
I already gave him the button.
no, that's just my favorite when it comes to all these. It's just like, that's yours.
I just kind of spam every item, and they just go or why or.
I first tried to guess, but then somebody's just like really gets out of my leg, and I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Is this yours? No. Is this yours? No.
They
This
said
yours?
that no one
Yes.
from Dusker is to be trusted,
Yeah.
especially now.
Oh, why, yeah.
Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
Hey, did you?
Oh. Okay. Bye. Thanks for the chat.
By the way, to do is this badge yours?
No.
Hey! Professor, level up!
What's your professor level again?
Now it's D+.
Oh, you found a book.
I did have few.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help
Hello,
the Knights
Claude.
patrol.
We meet again.
Could that possibly mean
Hey,
that
Claude,
Rhea
is this
isn't
yours?
beloved by everyone the world over?
Maybe.
I can't give him anything, so.
I don't know who's to blame for
Maybe.
all this commotion.
Wink,
So
wink.
yeah,
Frankly,
here's the
a
one thing that makes it
huge
interesting.
inconvenience.
And then I'll say
Everyone's
this.
stuck on guard duty. Our
I'm
study
trying
and
to. Actually, I
training
do want to
time has
ask
been
you.
drastically
Who's
reduced.
the other student in Golden Deer can you not recruit?
Whoa. Okay, I
can
have no idea
tell-
who you are, so let me see if there's anything I can do.
I know you cannot recruit Hilda.
Is it Hilda?
Hilda, from what I've heard from various people who played the game, Hilda is considered, and I'm speaking from
seems
other
there
people's
were
words,
forces opposing
Hilda's
the
considered
church.
one of the best
Beyond
units in the
Lord
game, and
Lenato.
she's not recruitable to any other
That
house.
Such forces could exist in this
Because I
world.
know that in this case, since Will's playing Black Eagles, we in the Golden Deers cannot recruit Hubert.
Yeah, we
And
can't recruit.
in default Blue Lions, you cannot recruit Didu.
Yep. But in Golden Deer, as far as I can tell, it's Hilda, and I think that's it.
No, it's only just one. It's just the Lord and one unit.
Because Hilda, I guess
Guess
reason.
she's close.
I guess she's close to Claude in some way. I don't know.
What the?
The story might tell us.
Well, according to us, from what I can gather, even if it's not all
Bridget,
support conversations,
Assassinations are many.
usually the most
I
common
have also
connection
been
is that
targeted,
usually they
like in
have
the
some sort
past.
of like close relationship in terms of knowing each other for that
The
long.
Goddess Tower has an entrance
I don't
in
know anything.
narrowness.
Yeah.
That is most good.
Because
The
going by
windows are not the
Didu
most good,
and
though.
Hubert's
A target of
backstory, if it
ease
wasn't
for
obvious, especially when after reading Hubert's supportness as of recently, yeah, he follows Edogard and wants to just make her happy.
He follows Edgar like a lost puppy.
And as for Didu,
Hey, Patrick, do you have
Didu
any
This is
tea
not
bag?
belonging to me.
Didu is literally a
You will
knight
find
and
its
just
owner
protects him
soon.
with his life.
Yep.
No, you're
Essentially. Hilda is just lazy, and I guess Claude likes Hilda because of her character? Question mark?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh.
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. Awfully calm, aren't you? I wonder what it takes to rile you
Hey,
up.
Hubert, do you like tea? I think this might be yours.
Who the fuck drinks tea?
Let's see.
I drink the blood in my the blood of my enemies.
Yes, that is mine.
Oh!
Thank
Okay, you get the
Where did you
handkerchief.
find it?
Thanks, bud. Bye. Open. Hey. Open it. I need to go in. Oh, wait, I can fast travel.
To wait for it to load.
Oh, it just opened.
Give it time. It'll load.
Well...
You fast travel as it actually started opening the game.
I know.
He got so impatient, and then God said, "Open."
Would you have anything? No, I don't think you do. Oh, wait. What about the suggestion box?
Well...
There are 3 notes. Okay.
Save if you
Sorry,
can.
days living in the memories. Oh, this is Dorothea.
I was gonna say you should have saved before doing that.
I'm sure you'll live on in someone's heart. Yes.
Oh, you got it right.
Uh-huh.
I highly recommend saving each time you get one of them right, because if you get it wrong, you're not gonna get that slight satisfaction support boost.
Alright, well, here goes the next one. My fellow students have called me Dower. They said, oh, this is Felix.
Up to you, but I still like to give them supportness either way.
I'll go with the middle one.
By the way, it's
Yes, I
always
got it
random. By the way, it's always random.
Yeah, that's the kind of weird thing about it.
So even if you get it wrong and you restart your file from where you're at, it's not gonna be Felix. It could just be someone else.
Whatever years only if you must do it, flex and record share why she do that. I don't tend flowers. Go find her and ask? No. Perhaps you should intentionally scowl her? No. Bottom. Darn it!
I think it's supposed to be you have to find her and ask.
No. For some reason I thought that wasn't
I got this one. I thought it would have been better just to do that. It's like, no, I guess we should talk.
Have you visited the
Yeah,
goddess
it's kind of
tower?
weird.
It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity.
Oh God, why do you want to
Some
talk
have
to
even
me?
tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have
Oh,
a lot
no.
more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
So I figured out as to why you questioned the shoulder pad of Eloise, as to why he has it like that. That's a certain uniform in the advanced rank.
Not mine.
Yeah, but they could at least give him another spiked shoulder pad.
No.
Yeah, but then you would have to call the fashion police.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Oh, that's the Tower of the Goddess. Huh, neat.
May I say?
Hello, any gods in there?
I can't stop thinking about Lenato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
Oh, so are we slowly close to reaching the dead time to end the
No
stream?
matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
Also, poor Ash.
Yeah. Do you have anything? That's the training. I think that's Ferdinand. Hand-drawn map.
I
Nope.
forget what it is that is supposed to be for Ash.
I don't think it's any of these 5. I'm gonna move on. Hi.
Professor,
Flame.
I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently.
Hey,
Oh,
Flame,
you've
is
acted,
this that graduation
you've acted
yours?
childishly toward your brother, huh? I told you not to go to that McDonald's.
Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies.
We haven't
Look
even
up that
done
video,
her
it is
upgrade.
fantastic.
Silly of me, really. The timing
I
was improper,
love that video.
and I
That is
regret it
so
very much
good.
now. Oh, but more importantly,
bad.
this place is off limits,
What did I miss?
Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Yes, I knew that.
Here's an idea.
Mysterious notebook. It probably belongs to someone who likes telling jokes.
I know who it belongs to.
Whoever this is, I'm going to love him.
On the day of the rite, the monastery
You
will
want me
be
to tell
open
you?
to the public, including the holy mausoleum.
You know what?
It's ironic.
I don't think it's a character in my house.
The holy mausoleum
It's not.
is where the tomb
It's-
of the
it's-
I
it-
wouldn't
it's-
know. Like, go right ahead.
It's a
There
character that
she
doesn't belong in
slumbers
any house.
Eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there.
Hold on.
Just an ancient coffin.
I know what Andrew's talking about.
It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave
Is
robbers.
it ironic who owns the book, or does it make sense?
It's ironic.
Seth?
It's not Sedith.
No, he's too serious.
He's way too serious.
You said ironic, that would fit.
You want me to tell you? Just tell you?
Hold on. Let me think about it. Oh! By the way, Leonin. She's the one for the hand-drawn map, isn't she?
Leonie? No.
Dang it! She said high praise for Gerald. Anyway.
Go back to Leone.
Oh, wait. Oh, if it's the one with Gerald, then maybe. I was thinking of something different.
Yeah.
Go back to Leone.
Why?
Just go talk to her.
Hold on. First things first. Okay, I talked to everyone here. Yeah, let's go to the second floor.
Right, Ray, is this lost item yours?
Is this lost item yours, my lady bishop?
Whoa, hello.
I really want a comic of just the lost item gimmick
just
that
cut
just
you down.
hates everybody. It's like, I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you. By the way, is this your lost item?
Kidding.
No.
You look beautiful
Hey,
and all
Catherine, do you
that,
have
but
any
is this
lost items?
yours? She actually
this is
does,
mine.
but I'm
badge
not
of
sure.
graduation.
I'm glad to have it back.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I kind of kept forgot that who was the graduation. I honestly thought the Thunderblade replica was hers.
I did too, but I was like, why is it not hers? I don't know who the fuck it belongs to.
I think I forget who it is, but I
Might you have
think
come
it
looking
could
for
be
me because you were worried about my safety?
someone back in the training ground, I think.
I am aware of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony,
Ooh, rare
I am
monster sighting.
trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
Hey, Ray, do you have any gifts? Oh, I can't give you any lost items. Okay, bye.
See ya.
Honestly, I could say it's like with Ray, it's like, are you concerned about my safety? It's like, no, I'm just worried that a parasite's gonna leech onto your back and possess you.
Insert the anime parasite here.
No, I was trying to quote the story scene that happens in
However,
Kid Icarus
an
Uprising.
assassination attempt
Oh,
on Lady Rhea
Chaos
is doomed
Kin?
to fail.
Yep.
Pardon? You
Like,
think
it's
the
been
goal
so long
may
since
be
I played Kid
different
Icarus
than
Uprising, I
simple
actually forgot the fuck it was called for a split second.
I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Are you the one with the notebook?
I'm not sure why.
No.
So can I tell you now?
Give me time. Oh, blue item. Wellness herbs. They probably belong to an adult with a taste for liquor. Oh.
I think you know who should that belong to.
Yep. I
Fucking
don't
obvious.
even have to guess. I already know what that is.
Gerald. It's not Gerald.
It's not.
Never mind.
Oh, then he doesn't know who it is. All right. Oh, now you love
Clearly it's
There are numerous
Bernadetta.
books in this library
Man,
that you
Bernadetta's
cannot
got
find
good
anywhere
taste in
else.
alcohol then.
I wonder why she stays inside.
But once you are here,
No,
you can
no,
read them
Will.
easily enough.
It's the wonder why
I
she
doubt
has
someone
that
would
certain
go to the
face of
trouble of
hers
stealing.
of shock and terror.
Sometimes Seth will dispose
No,
of
that's
books
the
that are
phase
deemed
of shock and terror.
inappropriate for the
She's seen
monastery.
Birdemic.
But that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Alright, now to find her.
Yes, her in particular.
I like her.
I'm sorry, she's not in my house. Her name is eluding me.
I'm doing it as a means of a joke because we all kept saying her.
Really?
Ah, there she is.
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night.
Ooh, a knight wielding a scythe.
If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
Oh.
Alright. I believe the hand-drawn map is yours.
Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
My job here is done.
But you didn't do anything.
No joke! I made that joke today to a friend.
What, at work?
Yep.
Well...
Yeah, and how'd that go?
I got a high five and a hug out of it.
I was gonna be like, did they not understand and get upset?
Did I miss something?
He made the joke, my job here is done, but you didn't do anything to a coworker of his, I guess, is what he's saying. I do that all the time, except people actually legitimately get mad at me. But you know, I work with people who have the IQ, who have a collective IQ of 1. 1 brain cell.
Let's see.
I'd
Excuse
say
me,
0.01.
I just wanted to let you know that
Point
Lady
zero
Rhea
one
is
is,
always real
maybe.
concerned with you.
I don't know.
She
I
expects
thought
great
being
things
1% is
Please
actual
don't
effort.
let her down,
0.1 is no effort.
I thought I was
hope you're
being
not
pretty
just saying
generous
that.
with 1, but I guess I wasn't. I guess I was being too generous.
It's not.
I don't know who this belongs.
Oh, thank goodness, no.
Did you just try to give alcohol to a kid?
No! It'd be hilarious, but no.
Well, that's awful.
Cyril is not one to do jokes.
Yeah, he's the Archbishop's bitch.
If anything, I'm just glad no one's doing a social justice warrior on CEO when they should never take this game too seriously.
Oh, yeah.
I completely forgot there are other quests. Should get on that.
You should probably find out who the notebook belongs to, Will.
In due time.
I can literally tell you who it
mean
is.
you could have talked to all the students with the quest to combine them with all the quests that you're doing for this month, because not all of them have a means of a deadline that says, hey,
It makes the place
you
feel
failed
like
this
a
and you fucked up.
festival.
You done fucked up
No
now!
classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really
Christ,
think they'll
averted.
do it on the day of the rite of rebirth? I feel like security
Hey, so
would be
Ryan, is
looser
this
some
alcohol
other time.
yours?
Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Well, let's see.
Oh my god, Will!
I know, God.
Sorry, but...
Alright. I'm done here.
You didn't do anything. All he did was pass out gifts that no one knew who
Ray
they belonged to.
doesn't really do
I've
much
been in
fighting.
town procuring some supplies for Flame.
Hey, he's like Hilda, lazy.
No.
I didn't
But
think
do
I
not
made her a
concern
tank.
yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger
Because
than I
of
appear.
pure irony.
You said she was a delicate flower, so I gave her a suit of armor.
I'm sorry to say, I have no...
A delicate flower needs to be
I'm sorry to
protected.
say-
And a bulky suit
I'm
of
sorry
armor
to
that
say-
does a lot of fighting and takes
I'm
upfront
sorry to-
damage?
I'm
Yep.
sorry to...
Alright, now what's your quest?
I have something to ask
We
of you.
told you that Seth doesn't do jokes.
Well, I will tell you who it is right now.
No, you will not.
Okay, then I will.
God.
Anyways.
No. Thank God I missed that. I want it to be a surprise.
How do you miss that? Okay.
Yeah, you wanna know how I missed it? You talked over Pichu.
Fuck.
That reminds Professor.
Yes, and while I added, let me tell you how to cure the cancer. All you gotta do.
Nice hall and stable.
And I'm not repeating myself.
Speaking of which,
That's fine.
Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar.
Oh, it's
to me,
Yuritsa! Okay.
But I don't recognize
Thank you,
his
Carl.
name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
What?
Is this
Did you
yours?
find-
No.
Did you
Is this
find-
yours? No.
Did
Is
you
this yours? No. Not even trying that one. That's not
And
you.
he's already doing the trying process of elimination, but failing to do a checklist of who technically owns it.
Oh, artificial flower. It belongs to someone who wears flashy clothing.
I know who it is.
I figured it
Yeah,
out, Professor.
Sam.
The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her. Impressive, right?
And then
I'm telling
Pichu
you,
just
my
gets hit with
intuition's
cease and
never wrong.
desist.
Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Fighting tournaments are held at a monastery. Speak to the tournament organizer at the training grounds to learn more.
Go to the training grounds.
Is this yours?
Do it. Do it, boy.
Is this yours?
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, you're the
You really
overcoat.
saved me with this.
Oh,
I
dang
owe
it.
you one, Professor.
You're the overcoat, he says.
This is
You don't wear an
what caught me
overcoat.
up. Yeah, here's the thing. This is what caught me a little bit hard to tell. It was between him or Felix, because both of them like to fight.
Yeah, that's also true.
I thought it was Felix, so wow, I was way off.
I mean,
Hey, Dimitri!
it's not an incorrect guess, but the game just says
Brings back
otherwise.
dark memories I prefer to
anything.
keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet, it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, you have fun.
All right,
What?
Thomas.
Tomas.
Oh wait, something blue. Thieves intel. A warning for anyone heading to Concord Tower. It seems the thieves have made the tower their hideout.
For a split second, I thought Will was about to say thieves in
I hear
time.
you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic?
That's the item that you need to get
glowing
to Seth.
red.
That was the question.
That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Oh, you're not the one with the hint. Oh, I thought you were. Well,
Professor?
Do you know what this room is? It is the
I
church's
am very
treasure
appreciative that almost every single dialogue in this game
I
is
say
voice
treasure,
acted.
but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would
Anyway,
cause
so
too
it's
great a
voices that
stir
doesn't try to
should it be
bleed
stolen?
my ears.
No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Especially
Okay,
when
well, that's-
most important, especially when Corin's main dialogue in Fates is, "I'm sorry." And my personal favorite, "I'm so sorry."
Hello, Ferdinand.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot
Hey,
shake the
Ferdinand,
thought
why are you
that
with
our
the horses?
enemies may attempt it.
You're gonna
I
smell
will
like
stand
shit.
guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are
Or
truly
are you telling me that you're
magnificent.
shoveling the poop?
Is this yours?
How could you possibly think that is mine?
Is this
What?
pile of shit
How is that not yours?
It's not his.
Oh, he's enthusiastic about training. I thought for sure it was his. Is this yours?
How could you
Yep.
Is this yours?
I was
Your
looking for this.
bag of.
Thank you so much.
I should have known that. I should have known he had the tea. Ah, what's your point?
Honestly, to me, what doesn't help is I would almost argue the tea leaf should have been Ignox.
Yeah, it could also be true.
Because in Ignox's supportness, he is very enthusiastic about the talk of tea. What also doesn't help is Lorenz also likes to fancy himself with tea.
Also true.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't
Fucking
believe
Will's
Lady
reaction to
Rhea
that
the
is
real target,
absolutely
do you?
great.
Even so, the knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Oh, I can't give you any items. So, thanks for that.
Oh, darn, I thought I could give you the jokes. Because dad jokes.
It's time for the head chef challenge. Alright, is there anyone I haven't talked to? What's with all the blue dialogue boxes, though?
That's support conversations you can go near and activate them if you want.
Oh!
And their supportness with
I got one for me! Yay! I'll do that later.
all of them are for you.
Oh, so sweet!
He's so excited that people actually want to talk to him.
I love the attention. That makes too much sense. Shut up.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
in that case, let's leave.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Vodland. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
Is this yours?
No.
Is this yours? Wait, you're not an adult. Dang it. Is this
No.
yours? Is this yours?
No.
Nope. Okay, bye.
Well done. You have my thanks. I'm sorry to... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay?
The goddess's rite of rebirth is... Could it be that someone has...
No damage. Haha.
Oh!
Artificial
most
flower.
kind.
Yep.
Thank you for
Makes
bringing
sense.
Oh look, you found it!
Wait. Give the tea set to someone who loves tea.
The
Oh,
goddess's-
right.
Could
Yeah.
it be that...
Ignots.
Wait, is it not you? I'll go to try.
How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Perfect. You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond.
Oh, yep, here we go. And now it starts. Now
What?
it begins. We'll have a seat.
Sit down and drink your goddamn tea.
And enjoy it.
How on earth do you...
He did the fucking sound.
Okay,
Alright,
so the
it's funny the
purpose
first time.
of the T, in order to activate that, there's two ways. You could actually talk to all the students and invite them to tea if you want, but it's gonna cost activity points. Or you could wait until their birthday and you can do tea with them.
I knew I could count on you.
Doing the tea, you not only need to have a specific
place
tea
that the
leaf,
church
or
values
just any
above
generic
all
tea leaf,
others. On the day of the rite, it will
join
be
a
open
month
to the public.
on the tea set,
That will make it much
and
easier
you're
than
given
usual
where
to
you have
access.
to answer 3 questions.
Precisely.
If you
We
fuck up
can't know
once,
for
it
certain,
gets awkward.
But it's a distinct possibility that the
You
Holy
fuck up twice
Mausoleum
and
is
it's
our
over.
enemy's target.
Yep.
So
Soft
you
reset.
have to at least get it at least right 2 times
A
just
lost
to
item.
simply pass. Get all
lost
3
item.
correct, you'll get an additional question which they ask you, and you have what I like to call one of the 3 hardest answer options. To where some could be
Oh, wait a
as
minute.
simply
Wait a minute.
nod,
Wait a minute.
chat,
Wait a minute. Hold
give a
on.
sigh.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
Professor, as for I blame all.
Why is the phone holding?
Are you the one that serves?
Wherever did this turn
Yep.
out? Thank you for getting it back to
I've
me.
been trying
Thanks,
to
Ash.
tell you. He is.
Okay. Sorry. Continue.
So with that, when they ask you and you have the option of one of 3 options to respond with the 4th question, you could have it where it's like sip tea, nod, chat, give a sigh. It's like many of these weird options that I call the hardest 4th question to answer. If you at least pass, both you and the partner will get a charm.
Okay, so the sword tournament.
I recommend saving before doing this.
Hold on. Okay. Oh, I know who to send. Petra.
Sadly, you can never send yourself.
Wait a minute. Does it use the swords that they have in their inventory?
No, look at what the weapon says.
Weapon used trading sword. Oh, okay. The Petra?
Everyone
Go for
uses a trading sword. It's based on the person's level and how well they are good based on their stats. In addition, because this is a 5-round tournament, as soon as you do one, as soon as you finish round 1 and you get to round 2, you could choose to heal your Petra to the fullest of health based on the potion you're giving them, or you can just continue on to the next round. You're only limited to 2 potions.
I've noticed.
I will not be stopping.
So unless you know the strategy well, you should be fine. So how well are you good in simple math?
Well, he's gonna be a teacher at some point, so I hope it's good.
Why is the Kirby Sage from
My heart
Naruto
is
here?
full of victory.
I think Fiddle's referring to Manuela.
Except the Kirby Sage is a female this time around.
They both get drunk.
Also true. Hit, wink, wink.
Except I think Tsunade is like usually 65% drunk.
Flame spirit.
Yeah,
protect
Manuela
me.
does get drunk a lot. Wink, wink.
Oh, finals.
Heal.
I already did.
So the purpose of a tournament is
I will not. Be
it's always
stopping.
once per month. You can do this every time you keep exploring this monster for the rest of this month. However, you're not going to get the bonus reward for it. Also, this will be a slight waste of time, so even while this is some kind of good money grinding, not really, because it's only the total reward is just 300 gold for now.
And that is complete.
Plus, you get a steel sword plus.
Okay. Now, the joke book.
Let me give you the hint. It's not a student.
Yeah.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close. It's not mine. It's not mine.
Darn it. Okay, not a student. Not Shamir. Not Gerald. Not
Shamir's
Manuela.
personality is always serious.
Not Seraph. I already tried him. Or Setheth, sorry.
Did you do the ones that are close by the monastery of the church?
I talked to everyone.
Did you?
Did you?
Well, I mean, I talked to everyone, yes, but not support-wise.
Can I say it now?
Not the point.
Geralt, no. Manuela, no. Seth, no. I already tried the Crest Professor, so it's not him. It better not be.
You wanna tell us what you're thinking there, bud?
I have a thought. Have you been but
He doesn't want to tell us.
It's a shame.
Oh, this is fun. I thought it
What did you think of that? Will, I told you it was ironic. Was I wrong?
So now all that's left is the last lost item. Just the Thunderbrand replica. That's who it belongs to.
I think he's too much in shock from the last one.
Doesn't hurt in my case.
Really?
That was funny.
Alright, let's see. Thunder House replica. And the thing is called a Thunderbrand replica. Will? Remember a certain student you gave of a lost item that you didn't expect? It's the same student.
It's the what?
Remember a certain student that you did not expect to get that the lost item would belong to?
I suppose so.
Remember the overturned coat?
Oh, what did I give to you? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, sometimes students can have more than one lost item. It's just not something you would often think.
Professor? I figured they're gonna make it impressive. Yeah, that's definitely mine.
Thank God! No more items.
Hooray!
I'm going back to my room.
Good job, Will.
Hopefully that's all the lost items you found in this month. Alright then, what do you want to do for the rest of your day? Or unless you want to end the stream right
Simple.
now.
Stop the part.
There you go. He's gonna.
So, A? So, what did we learn, Will?
Professor.
No, I didn't want to talk to you yet.
You went to the classrooms and not the dorm way.
You know what, Claude? You know what? We're gonna spend some time. You and me, buddy. We're gonna spend some time together.
Oh,
We're gonna spend a day together.
Yes!
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh dear, oh, this is going.